action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Boston Celtics. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Zion Williamson.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at the point. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
BA, it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the stars especially, have just been on another level.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Jones against White. Outside Tatum. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot from the high post. And that one hits the back iron. And here's McCollum. Outside Jones. Ingram against Brown. Jones from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end. He's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. Here's McCollum. And too long on the shot. The Celtics on offense. Holiday passes to Tatum. Boston again missing.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Ingram. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Outside, Brown. White finds Porzingis. Over Williamson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. He can't hit that time.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
New Orleans calls timeout. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Pelicans making a switch here. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Celtics. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Well, right now for Boston, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williamson with a screen on Brown. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Celtics with the lead. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And the basket by Holiday.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
Williamson with a screen on Brown. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Hawkins. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Second is Kristaps Porzingis.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. Tillman. And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Alvarado outside. Picked by Williamson. Alvarado outside. Looking to end the run. Williamson with the bucket.
So simple for Zion to use his body to shield defenders in traffic.
50 seconds left in the first. And here's Brown for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of three.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Marshall. Back to McCollum. Here's Hawkins. Fires the three. And it's Tillman with a rebound. 10 points separating these teams. Brown passes to Tatum. Buries it from three. Tatum's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
McCollum outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Trey Murphy out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Hawkins in a shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. McCollum's shot is off. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Here's Pritchard. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Tatum from long range. McCollum pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Shot is good by Nance.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside, Marshall. Horford pulls it in. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Tillman in the post. Pass to Mikhailuk. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Tillman. Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Holiday. Alvarado, the pass to Jones. Zeller with a screen on White. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
2 minutes.
Brown against Ingram. Brown passes to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Zeller with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. 1:33 left in the second. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Brandon Ingram doesn't hold back. You can't scare him off with contact.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Boston. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Now Zeller. Pass to Williamson. Here he goes. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Absolute force in the lane. Once Zion sees an opening, he ripped through it.
Outside Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm
It goes! Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Boston Celtics.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
I'm not exactly sure that school is accredited, Shaq. We'll have somebody from research check it out. I know there's not a free throw academy. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Now Ingram. Kicking off the second half. Here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. White, the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum for 3. Pelicans cleared away. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. White against McCollum. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by White. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 7-point differential. Here's Ingram and Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D. They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Holiday taking his time here inside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Late into the season. Let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
You know, for New Orleans, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Sinks the 15-footer. Brown's got 5.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
McCollum against Holiday. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Porzingis up top. No one near him, and he hits the jumper for 2. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Picked by Williamson. Ingram with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. They get it back. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
McCollum, pass to Jones. Ingram on the wing. Williamson outside. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Not Zion's favorite place to shoot from, but when he's focused, he can drain those.
McCollum against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Tatum nails both of them. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Hawkins. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hawkins. Three-pointer, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Pass to Williamson. Now here's McCollum. The three. And Pritchard pulls it down.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Ingram.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. Boston with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Tatum against Williamson with the 10-footer, and it's Tatum missing.
Yes, he did! Right in his goal!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Trey Murphy out there with Larry Nance. And it's Hawkins in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Screen by Horford. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Pelicans trail. Up top, Nance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you talk about players that have struggled to remain healthy, Larry Nance Jr. comes to mind.
You know, I know Granny wants to get out of that conversation. He knows and we know how valuable a contributor he is when he's at full strength.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's Tillman. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Sends it home from three-point land. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside, Nance. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Pritchard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
From downtown, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Jones against Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Off target at the rim. New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Ingram. And another basket for New Orleans.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Boston calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Horford. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. He's off on the first.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent. And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And stolen by Porzingis. Tatum finds White. White coming through.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Williamson with a screen on Holiday. There's McCollum with the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's been here before. CJ with a huge bucket.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's McCollum. Oh, and they take the lead. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Shakes off the contact. CJ McCollum is a monster.
Tatum against Williamson. Takes a 3. And it's Tatum missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
Now here's Tatum. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williamson. Here's the break. Here's Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An all-star in this league. I think Brandon Ingram will deliver at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
Now here's Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 17, the rebound by Jason Tatum. Brown. Boston again missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. White finds Tatum. Over Williamson. That one off the back iron and out. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. So the Pelicans take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
CJ, there are always doubters about this team's capability to win at the highest levels. How much fuel do you take from that?
Honestly, I got enough motivation. I got it out the mud. I went to Lehigh University. You know what I'm saying? No one's ever been drafted from there before. So for me, it's just about showing what I can do every night and keeping the door open for the next mid-major.
I love that you never lost that underdog mentality. Thanks, CJ.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. As New Balance presents our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.